Welcome to ASTRALX, where we illuminate your cosmic path.
And I'm so excited to be here.
I'm thrilled to be diving into the stars with you all today.
Together, we'll explore the profound influence of the cosmos on your life.
You know, this deep dive is tailored specifically for you,
Yes.
a Capricorn Sun woman.
With an Aries rising.
We'll be charting your course through the celestial landscape of 2025.
It's a potent blend, you know?
Oh, it is.
The grounded ambition of Capricorn, that steady climb towards the summit infused with the fiery energy of Aries.
Yes.
Always ready to leap into action.
Almost like a mountain goat with a rocket strapped to its back.
Exactly.
I love that image.
We'll uncover how these energies intertwine to shape your experiences in love,
Yes.
career, finances, and well-being.
And we'll highlight the unique opportunities and challenges that this year holds.
For someone with your astrological blueprint,
Exactly. Are you ready to discover what the stars have in store?
I am.
Absolutely. But first, let's break down the core of who you are.
Okay.
A Capricorn Sun, as our sources tell us,
Yes.
is ambitious, responsible, a natural architect of your own life.
Always striving to build something meaningful and lasting brick by brick.
Yes.
You're not afraid of hard work, and you have an innate understanding of how to turn dreams into reality.
That's so true. And that Aries rising adds such an interesting layer.
It does.
It injects a dose of boldness, that assertive can-do spirit that makes you a natural leader.
Yeah.
You go after what you want head on and inspire others to do the same.
But this combination can also create inner tension, can't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Capricorn's careful planning versus Aries' impulsive leaps.
It's like this inner tug of war between patience and action.
Yes.
So how do we navigate that in 2025?
Well, the key is to see it not as a conflict,
Okay.
but as a dynamic dance between two powerful forces.
I see.
This year in particular will offer you opportunities to master that dance.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
What kind of cosmic choreography are we looking at?
Yes. What are we looking at?
Let's start with Saturn, your ruling planet, Capricorn's cosmic teacher. It shifts from your 11th house of social connections to your 12th house of introspection in March.
So from outward expansion to inward reflection.
Yes.
That sounds like a major shift.
It is.
What does that mean for our listener, practically speaking?
You might feel a pull to step back from the hustle and bustle to recharge and reconnect with your inner self.
Okay.
It's not necessarily a time for big outward achievements, but rather for deep inner work.
I see.
Think of it as a cosmic invitation to explore your dreams, your intuition, that quiet wisdom that resides within.
So it's a time to really tune in to listen to that inner voice rather than the noise of the outside world.
Exactly.
But doesn't Saturn also have a reputation for bringing challenges?
Yes, but remember, Saturn's challenges are ultimately lessons in disguise.
Okay.
This transit might bring up old wounds, hidden fears, or limiting beliefs that you need to confront and heal.
So it's about facing those shadows head on.
Yes.
Using that Aries courage to break free from anything that's holding you back.
Exactly. And as you do that, you'll emerge stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your true purpose.
Wow.
Saturn in the 12th house is also a time to explore spiritual practices like meditation journaling or connecting with nature.
Okay.
These practices can help you navigate any emotional turbulence and tap into your inner reserves of strength.
So it's like a cosmic spa day for the soul.
You could say that?
I love that.
Now, while Saturn encourages introspection, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, will be spending all of 2025 in Gemini,
Okay.
activating your third house of communication and connection.
So while one part of you is going inward, another part is reaching outward.
Exactly.
This is where it gets really interesting.
It does.
How do those two energies work together?
Think of it as finding your voice,
Okay.
both internally and externally.
I see.
This is a year for you to express yourself with confidence and clarity, whether it's through writing, speaking, teaching, or simply connecting with others on a deeper level.
So Jupiter in Gemini is like a cosmic microphone, amplifying your voice and helping you share your message with the world.
Precisely, it's a time to tap into that Aries courage and let your words flow freely, knowing that they have the power to inspire and influence.
Wow.
And because Gemini rules the mind, you'll find yourself brimming with new ideas, eager to learn and drawn to stimulating conversations.
It sounds like a year for brainstorming, networking, and connecting with people who share your interests. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe even taking a class or a workshop to expand your knowledge.
Absolutely. And remember, communication is a two-way street.
Right.
This transit also emphasizes the importance of active listening and being open to new perspectives.
So while you're confidently expressing yourself, you're also tuning in to what others have to say, creating a dynamic exchange of ideas and energy.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot between assertiveness and receptivity.
Okay.
between speaking your truth and listening to the truth of others.
This is already giving me so much to think about, but we can't forget about Pluto, the planet of transformation. It's
Right.
still making its way through Capricorn, and that's going to have a profound impact on you.
Absolutely. Pluto's transit through your 10th house of career and public image is asking you to examine your ambitions, your goals, and your sense of purpose in the world.
So it's a time to get really honest with yourself about what you truly want to achieve and how you want to be seen in the world.
Exactly. Pluto's energy can be intense, but it's also incredibly transformative.
Hmm.
It's about shutting old skins, releasing outdated beliefs, and stepping into a more authentic version of yourself.
So it's like a cosmic makeover for your career and public image.
Yeah.
What are some practical ways our listener can navigate this Pluto transit?
It's about being willing to do the inner work, to confront any fears or limiting beliefs that might be holding you back from pursuing your dreams.
Okay.
Pluto wants you to step into your power, to embrace your leadership qualities, and to make a real impact on the world.
This is all so fascinating, but I want to make sure we're connecting these planetary movements to our listeners' personal experience.
Yes.
Are you feeling this pull towards introspection with Saturn's influence?
Are you noticing a surge in your communication skills or a desire to learn and connect with Jupiter in Gemini?
And what about those deeper questions around your ambitions and purpose that Pluto is stirring up?
Remember, these are just general insights.
Right.
The way these transits manifest for you will be unique to your birth chart and your personal journey.
Of course.
But by understanding the overarching energies at play, you can navigate the year ahead with greater awareness and intention.
This is giving me a lot to think about.
Me too.
I'm already feeling the energy of 2025 starting to build, but before we go any further, I think it's time to dive into the specifics.
Okay.
How will these planetary movements affect your love life, your
Yes.
career, your finances, and your overall well-being?
That's where we'll pick up next time, exploring how you can harness these cosmic forces to create a truly magical year.
So stay tuned because we're just getting started.
For our Capricorn Sun, Aries rising listeners,
And we're diving deep into the specifics of how these potent planetary energies will shape your 2025 experience.
we left off talking about the dynamic interplay between Saturn's introspective influence and Jupiter's expansive energy.
Right.
Let's explore how this plays out in your relationships.
Love is definitely on my mind, and I'm sure it's on our listeners' minds too.
Yes.
So let's talk about how these transits will affect matters of the heart.
Well, with Saturn moving into your 12th house, you might feel a need to withdraw a bit
Okay?
to create space for self-reflection and emotional processing.
So it's not necessarily about shutting people out, but rather taking some time to understand your own needs and desires before fully engaging with others.
Exactly. And remember, communication is key during this time.
Right?
While you're taking that inner journey, don't forget to express your needs to your partner.
Yeah.
Open and honest communication is the foundation of any strong relationship, but it's especially crucial this year.
So even though you're turning inward, it's important to keep those lines of communication open with your loved ones.
Absolutely. Now, here's where things get interesting.
Okay.
The first half of the year might bring some unexpected encounters with people from your past.
Oh, a blast from the past.
Yes.
That always adds a bit of spice to life. What kind of encounters are we talking
It could be an old flame, a friend you haven't seen in years, or even someone you had a falling out with.
Okay.
The cosmos is presenting you with an opportunity to reconnect, to mend fences, or perhaps to simply gain closure.
So it's a chance to revisit those unfinished chapters and see if there's anything left to write.
Yeah.
But how do we know if these reconnections are worth pursuing?
Trust your intuition. Listen to that inner voice, that gut feeling that tells you whether this is a connection worth nurturing or one that's best left in the past.
It's about discerning whether these encounters align with your current values and aspirations.
Exactly. And remember, you always have the power to choose.
Right.
You're not obligated to re-engage with anyone if it doesn't feel right.
So take your time, reflect, and trust your inner guidance.
Yes.
Now, while the first half of the year might be a bit more introspective, things start to heat up mid-year when Venus, the planet of love and beauty, graces Leo.
Ah, yes, this transit is sure to infuse your love life with joy, playfulness, and passion.
Oh,
Think romantic dates, spontaneous adventures, and a renewed sense of excitement in your relationship.
so it's time to let loose a little, to embrace that fiery Aries energy and bring some fun back into the mix.
Exactly. Allow yourself to be swept away by the romantic current. Express your affection freely, and don't be afraid to indulge in a little bit of luxury and self-care.
This sounds like a perfect time for a couple's massage or a weekend getaway.
Absolutely. And for those who are single, Venus and Leo can bring exciting new romantic opportunities.
Oh, fun.
Be open to meeting new people, attending social events, and letting your playful side shine.
It's about putting yourself out there, radiating confidence, and letting the universe work its magic.
Now, for our Capricorn Sun, Aries rising listeners, finding a partner who understands and appreciates your unique blend of ambition and independence is crucial.
It's about finding someone who can not only support your goals, but also celebrate your drive and your desire to make a difference in the world.
Exactly. You need someone who can match your energy, someone who's not intimidated by your ambition, but rather inspired by it.
So it's about finding a partner who can be both your cheerleader and your equal, someone who can challenge you to grow and evolve while also respecting your need for space and independence.
Now let's shift our focus into career and finances overall. 2025 looks promising in terms of professional growth and opportunities.
That's great.
You start the year strong with Saturn in your 11th house, bringing potential for recognition awards or the fulfillment of long-term goals.
So it's a time to reap the rewards of all your hard work and dedication.
Exactly. Enjoy those well-deserved accolades. And as Jupiter moves into Gemini in May,
Okay.
it activates your third house of communication, highlighting the importance of networking, collaboration, and building strong connections.
So it's a year for planting seeds, nurturing relationships, and creating a supportive network that will help you reach new heights.
Precisely, Jupiter in Gemini also emphasizes the power of your words.
Oh.
This is a great time to hone your communication skills, whether it's through writing, public speaking, or simply having those heart-to-heart conversations that strengthen your bonds.
It sounds like a year for sharing your ideas, expressing yourself authentically, and letting your voice be heard.
Now, while the first half of the year is generally positive for career and finances, Jupiter's transit through your sixth house in the second half of the year might bring some challenges related to work or health.
Oh.
You might experience an increased workload, demanding deadlines, or unexpected health issues that require your attention.
So it's important to be mindful of your energy levels, to set boundaries, and to prioritize self-care during this time. That Capricorn practicality will be your superpower, helping you manage your time and resources wisely.
Exactly. And remember, asking for support when you need it is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength.
Right.
Don't be afraid to delegate tasks, to lean on your network, or to simply take a break when you need to recharge.
And for our Aries rising listeners, early spring or autumn could bring opportunities for new projects, jobs, or clients.
Yes.
Embrace these opportunities with enthusiasm and leverage your natural leadership skills to excel.
Absolutely. Those bursts of Aries energy will serve you well, allowing you to take initiative, seize opportunities, and make things happen.
Now let's talk about finances. The first part of the year looks promising, with potential for gains and the fulfillment of financial goals, thanks to Saturn's position in your 11th house.
This is a time to celebrate those achievements, to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yes.
But as Saturn shifts into your 12th house in March, it's important to be mindful of your spending habits.
So we're tapping into that Capricorn practicality, creating a budget, tracking expenses, and avoiding impulsive purchases.
Exactly. Saturn in the 12th house can bring unexpected expenses, so it's best to be prepared. This is also a good time to review your investments, to consider diversifying your income streams, and to think about long-term financial security.
So it's about taking a more strategic and cautious approach to your finances, ensuring that you're building a solid foundation for the future.
Now let's talk about the most important investment of all, your health and well-being.
This is where self-care becomes absolutely non-negotiable, especially with Saturn's influence throughout the year.
Yes.
We've talked about the potential for fatigue, stress, and a sense of isolation.
Right.
So what are some practical ways our listener can prioritize their well-being in 2025?
Well, first and foremost, listen to your body.
Okay.
Pay attention to any signs of burnout or exhaustion, and don't push yourself beyond your limits.
So it's about honoring your need for rest and rejuvenation, understanding that taking breaks will actually make you more productive in the long run.
Exactly. And remember, self-care doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming.
Right.
It's about incorporating small rituals into your daily routine that nourish your mind, body, and spirit.
So it could be something as simple as taking a few minutes each morning to meditate, going for a walk in nature, or listening to your favorite music.
Absolutely. And for our Aries rising listeners who tend to be prone to headaches, nosebleeds, or eye issues,
Yes.
pay attention to any warning signs and seek professional advice if needed.
It's about being proactive with your health rather than reactive. And remember, the first 3 months of 2025 might bring increased fatigue, and March or September could bring faded health events.
Yes.
So it's important to be extra mindful during those times.
Now let's talk about embracing your feminine power in 2025 this year. It's about integrating all your strengths.
Okay?
Your Capricorn practicality, your Aries courage, and the unique power that comes from being a woman on her own path.
It's about owning your ambition, your leadership qualities, and your ability to create the life you desire.
Remember, the conflict between Capricorn and Aries is actually an opportunity for growth and self-discovery.
I like that.
By understanding how these energies work together, you can tap into your full potential and become an unstoppable force.
Dream big, trust your intuition, and never be afraid to step into your power.
Now, as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, let's recap some of the key challenges and opportunities that 2025 holds for you.
Okay.
January and February bring a positive start with success in your career, relationships, education, and finances.
Great.
March brings a shift with Saturn's transit potentially leading to financial and emotional strain, so prioritize self-care and mindfulness during this time.
May to October might bring disagreements with children, so approach these situations with balance and understanding.
And throughout the year, remember to balance your Capricorn stability with your Aries impulsivity, especially when it comes to finances and decision-making.
This year is yours for the taking. Embrace the opportunities, navigate the challenges, and remember that you have the power to create the life you desire.
So what resonated most with you today? What aspect of your Capricorn Aries energy are you most excited to explore?
Remember, you are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. Harness your power, trust your intuition, and illuminate your path with cosmic clarity.
And if you're looking for personalized guidance to unlock even deeper insights into your astrological journey, consider booking a pre-recorded audio reading. You can find the link in the description.
For the final part of our deep dive,
Where we're illuminating the unique cosmic blueprint of our Capricorn Sun Aries rising listeners.
and we've covered a lot of ground so far.
From Saturn's introspective journey to Jupiter's expansive energy.
From navigating relationships to mastering career and finances.
But now I want to circle back to something we touched on earlier.
Okay.
The fascinating dynamic between your Capricorn Sun and Aries rising.
That inner tug of war between grounded ambition and fiery impulsivity.
Remember, it's not about choosing one over the other.
Right.
It's about finding the sweet spot where these two seemingly opposing forces work together in perfect harmony.
I see.
Think of it like this.
Okay.
Your Capricorn Sun is the master strategist, the architect who carefully plans and lays the foundation for your dreams.
While your Aries rising is the fearless warrior.
Ready to charge ahead, break down barriers, and make those dreams a reality.
It's a powerful combination, but it requires a delicate dance of balance.
One of the keys to mastering this dance is understanding your own energy cycles,
Yeah.
knowing when to push forward with that Aries fire.
And when to step back, tap into your Capricorn wisdom, and strategize your next move.
It's also about finding healthy outlets for that Aries energy.
Because,
Because Aries is a fire sign, it needs to move to express itself.
right, if it's bottled up, it can lead to frustration, impatience, or even anger.
So find ways to channel that fire constructively.
Okay.
Whether it's through physical activity, creative pursuits, or taking on leadership roles that allow you to express your boldness and initiative.
Another key to navigating this dynamic is practicing patience.
Yes, both with yourself and with others.
Capricorn's slow and steady approach can sometimes clash with Aries' need for immediate results.
That's true.
So it's important to remember that not everything has to happen overnight.
Trust the process, stay focused on your goals.
And celebrate those small wins along the way.
Now I know change can be daunting, especially for a Capricorn who values stability and security.
Right.
But remember, your Aries rising is also a part of you.
And Aries is all about embracing the unknown, taking risks, and venturing outside your comfort zone.
So don't be afraid to step into those new experiences.
To explore different paths.
And to trust that you have the strength and resilience to navigate whatever challenges come your way.
2025 is a year of immense potential for you, our Capricorn Sun Aries rising listener.
It's a year for stepping into your power.
For embracing your unique cosmic blueprint.
And for creating a life that truly reflects your soul's purpose.
So as we conclude this deep dive, we want to leave you with a few empowering affirmations.
Repeat these affirmations daily.
Let them sink into your subconscious.
And watch as they begin to manifest in your reality.
I am a powerful co-creator of my life.
I embrace my ambition and my courage.
I balance my need for stability with my desire for adventure.
I communicate my truth with confidence and clarity.
I am worthy of love, abundance, and success.
I trust the journey and embrace the unknown.
I am a shining beacon of light, illuminating the world with my unique gifts.
Thank you for joining us on this cosmic journey.
We hope you found it insightful and inspiring.
Remember, you have everything you need to create a truly magical 2025.
Trust your intuition, follow your heart.
And let the stars guide you towards your highest destiny.
Until next time, may your path be illuminated with cosmic clarity.